I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Take up space, sis. Got my room with this. Take up space, sis. I got my room with this. I'm a trip for this.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Let me share my screen early.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again. YC around, certified, never boy, certified, pedestal. Come on. I'ma see myself. Why you pulling like you trying to strike a chord? And it's probably.
Good morning, good morning. Had to start y'all off with a little bit of They Not Like Us. Good morning, Alf Mac. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, good morning. I hope you all are having an amazing Friday. Good morning to you all. We're going to get into it. Today is our giveaway. So we'll do a trivia question. Wop, 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 wop. I know that's right, Alf Mac. But today is our trivia day, so we'll be doing a giveaway shortly. But let's get into it. So today I have a few topics. Yesterday I was just having a moment. I think I saw an email from a coworker that pissed me off. I had good morning sound checking that. Good morning. I had a comment left on my replay. He told me I need to take a mental health break. Y'all, I'm okay. I probably just need my hair done and probably was a little bit hangry and saw that email, but I am okay because better believe that I will throw the whole computer away before I be on here having a mental health breakdown. Good morning, April, October. It's Friday. Cheers to the freaking weekend. What are y'all doing this weekend? My aunt is having a birthday celebration. I doubt if I go though, because I need to take my hair down and get my hair redone because I need some fresh braids. And you know, these braids have done what they're going to do at this point. So I'll be doing that. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? What are you guys doing? It's Friday. Sunday, I plan on relaxing, getting my house clean Saturday, relaxing Sunday. Good morning, it's Tay. Good morning. So I sat up and I thought about it. Well, I didn't sit up because I went to bed early. And I watched the YSL trial all yesterday, and I've just decided on some things that I'll be transitioning with the channel. I do want to kind of we'll keep some of the topics. Of course, we'll remain with hot topics, whatever is going on in the media. But I do want to bring some different content. I think that we all kind of, all of our algorithm kind of looks the same, and I get bored easily. So I like to talk about different topics and try to bring you all some different things. I hope you all rock with me. Again, I'll still cover the main topics, but we will be going over some, just some different stuff, like some TikTok stories, all types of stuff. And we'll just have discussions based around those. And of course, like I said, we'll still include the hot topics. Alf Mac says, I'm going to the new Black-owned business brunch on Sunday, but tonight and tomorrow I'm cleaning the house. Oh, that sounds nice, Alf Mac. What area are you in? That sounds nice. But yeah, I'll be cleaning up too. I have to clean my carpet, get my carpet clean this weekend, all types of stuff. Get my house in order. There's nothing like a clean house, clean my baseboards and everything. Hey CDW, hey, good morning, good morning. So today we're going to talk about the topics that we're going to talk about are the Young Jock cheating scandal. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, I want to get into TISHA. I got some things to say about TISHA and Love and Mayor Huntsville and the clip that OWN released yesterday. But I'm probably going to make that last because y'all know we get on Love and Mayor Huntsville and we don't talk about nothing else. We don't talk about absolutely nothing else. I also want to talk about Basketball Wives LA and the return of Royce Reed and Laura Govan. And what else? Anything else that may pop up? I'm in Dallas. I'm getting my house ready for my birthday. Oh, your birthday's in 2 weeks. Okay, so we're gonna have Alf Mac a birthday party, a virtual birthday party in 2 weeks, y'all. It's her birthday, and we got to celebrate each other. I'm very big on birthdays. Okay, so happy early birthday, and yeah, we're gonna have you a little virtual birthday party, virtual cake and ice cream, and some celebration. Alf Mac was on here, wop with me early this morning. So yeah, we're gonna have you a little celebration. Happy early birthday. So let's get into the mess. Let's get into the first story, which we're going to be talking about Young Jock. Y'all, so Young Jock got on this morning after his morning show, and he actually did a video and he deleted it. Y'all, as soon as I went to grab my phone to try and record the video that he was doing, because I felt like it wouldn't be up long. As soon as I tried to go grab the video, y'all, why did he delete it? Why did he delete it? Okay, y'all, yes, we're going to celebrate you. I love birthdays. We're definitely going to celebrate you. So he deleted the video, so I don't have the video, but I'll give you all a summary of what he was talking about. But we're going to go into this. Was dropped yesterday by Gossip of the City. Jock with another woman that is not Kendra, his wife. And then we're going to go into his explanation this morning on his radio show in Atlanta. And he's telling, the aftermath of them dropping the video. And then I'm going to explain to you the other video that he has since deleted and what he was saying in that video. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning. So let me show y'all the first video where it all started and how Jock got caught up with this other woman. Again, I do need to tell y'all, Love and Hip Hop is getting ready to come back on. This may be on the new season. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop anymore, but they may be playing it up for the new season as well. But let's get into Jock and how he was caught up. Okay, so this is the video that started it. This video was shared about a day or so ago. And it says, 3 days after his wife gave him a nice shout out on Instagram, he cheated on her. Young Jock cuddled up with another woman who is not his wife. Y'all, when Young Jock saw this, if y'all can see at the bottom here, Jock actually liked this video, so he saw it. I can't, from my computer, it doesn't show the comments really well, but Young Jock was all up and down the comments windmilling for himself in this video. So somebody is behind the gate. They're filming Jock and this lady that are in close proximity, and watch Jock's hands. Him and some young lady are engaged in some type of, I don't know if it's an argument or what, but just watch his hands. Let me see. Okay, you see his hands here. They said they're holding hands. I don't know if they're holding hands. He says they weren't, but this is where they're saying they're holding hands. That's the video they have of him. That's him at a nightclub. Okay, so let me stop sharing that. What do you all think? Do you think for him to be a married man? Hey, Braylon, good morning. Good morning, Braylon. Good morning, Toot Latrice. Do y'all think for him to be a married man, was that woman in too close a proximity to him? Do y'all know Jock's history? Jock did have a baby on Kendra right before they got married. So, Jock has a history of cheating. He's cheated on all the girlfriends he's had on Love and Hip Hop. He's cheated on Kendra. There was that lady that came to the reunion. I can't remember her name, but she had all type of receipts how Jock was still reaching out to her, all types of stuff. Honey, I'm impressed. Alf Max says, honey, I'm impressed that Young Jock lasted this long without any extra foolishness outside his marriage, but I'm not surprised. I just don't know if I think I just don't know. Jock has such a extensive history of being a cheater, but we'll get into the video. Let me pause this one because let me share my screen. Here's Jock's explanation this morning on his radio show, and tell me what you all think about what he's saying about this. So let me get it pulled up. Just bear with me 1 second.
No, I don't.
You should be living.
I mean, listen, I wake up. Well, I didn't even wake up. You called me last night.
I sure the hell did. Because my phone was going. Brrr.
You said, say, man. You got to check what's going on. Your name getting crazy. I said, what? I look on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And here's this. What blog is that? Gossip in the City?
Yep.
It posts this video.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first and foremost, it says.
They had the exclusive on your.
They said I was cheating. said I was holding hands and I was cuddling.
You want me to get the exact thing that they said?
Those are the main things that they damn said. Trust me, I know.
I'm gonna help you out.
I couldn't even sleep.
So what they said, but why did you like the post, Jock?
I didn't even try to like it.
You did.
Yeah.
You probably looked at it so many times. Okay, 3 days after his wife gave him a nice shout out.
Mm-hmm.
They spelled that wrong. On Instagram, he cheated on her, young Jock, and they spelled your name incorrectly, cuddled up with another woman who is not his wife.
Okay, then when you look at this video, if y'all go to Gospel in the City magazine, I ain't trying to put no light on it, but I'm dealing with this at home in real life right now.
Mm-hmm. So ever since I called you last night, you've been fighting for your life?
Yes. I woke my wife up and said, hey, before this, you wake up in the morning to any of this.
That was player.
No, that was real. That was the thing you're supposed to do. Hey, I don't want you to wake up and your phone, you got 80,000 messages like, girl. Because
then she would have had time to plan your death, like while you were at work. So it would have been the perfect execution.
But no, let me ask you this. You look at this video. Am I cuddled up?
Let me look at exhibit
Am I cuddled up? That's not cuddled up.
Excuse me, bailiff, can you bring the evidence to
Am I cuddled
desk?
up? Am I holding hands?
Let's see. No, this person really looks like they're explaining themselves.
No, actually, let's go back to a few days ago when I was in the blogs, but somebody was in the blogs for doing something to Tamar Braxton. A young lady said something about Tamar, and it created an incident, and she was upset because her and that person were cool. They are cool.
Right.
And so she was upset that all this was going on. I'm just sitting there looking. I'm like, I walked out the door. We're filming Love and Hip Hop at that. I walk out the door. It's cameras everywhere. So y'all gotta be like, come on, quit playing. I walk out and I see this going on. And I'm just sitting there in the video and I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have to do with it.
Do you think somebody from Love and Hip Hop took a picture and sent it to this site?
You know, I don't know. I don't know if somebody did that. I don't know if somebody was just being messy trying to do that. But it's an issue because it's like you can't do nothing. The angle, it looked like our hands may have touched, but the blog says we're holding hands.
Oh, Kendra on the line right now. She is calling you.
The blog,
patch her in.
The blog said I was cuddling. The blog said I was cheating. But if you look at the video, I'm doing none of that. I'm standing there, standing on business. I'm not even talking. I'm just looking. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know what to tell you. I don't got nothing to do with that.
If Kendra called me, I'm going to answer.
If she called, well, she should call you.
Okay.
I'm at work. I
definitely want to hear what she has to say about it.
We should call her up. We should get on the line.
I think we should.
I think we should. I think it's fair. I think because I just feel like we report news every day.
Yes.
We see stuff and we report it. I'm not going to, excuse me, I'm not going to go with a false narrative.
Are trying to come up that you just ate
a while ago. Don't do that. I want to know from you, if you saw this video, what does it look like I'm doing in this video? I just need to know.
Jasmine, I personally don't think he did nothing wrong. When I saw the video, I was like, it looked like the girl might have been trying to talk to him. I didn't see no cuddling. I didn't see no cheating. I thought it was a reach. I saw the comments.
Okay, so let me go back to the video. Okay, this is the original thing they said. Okay, so after Jock does his explanation, then Gossip of the City comes back. This was 9 hours ago. They say they were holding hands until they hurt someone. They quickly let each other's hands go. She absolutely right in the middle of him, and it's just them. This is why most of you are getting cheated on and getting played. It's no reach. She is there with him and only him. He didn't let his wife come because the chick was coming. Next case. So they're saying that, Jock is aware, he knew what was going on. His wife, he didn't let his wife come to the event because he knew the side chick would be there. She says that they were absolutely holding hands. As I showed you, that was circled in the previous picture. They were absolutely holding hands, but they heard someone and it startled them. And people at the event, saw that they were there. So what do you believe? Do you believe that Jock was cheating? Do you all believe that he just happened to be in this compromising position with this young lady as a married man? His wife also it didn't show in that clip. His wife also wrote him a text message. She included her mom in the text message and said that she will be divorcing him. He was caught cheating on the blog. It's all over the blogs, and she will be divorcing him, which I doubt, because Kendra threatens to divorce him all the time. She never does. Jock has had a whole baby on her. He had the baby before they were married, but I don't see her actually getting a divorce. But what do you all think? I think that, and let me go into what Jock posted and deleted before I could get it. He posted a video. He went in a room by himself, I guess, after the radio show, and he began to explain. He said he didn't like the fact that the video was posted without sound. He's going with the narrative that the video was posted without sound, so people can't hear the context of the conversation, and the young lady was just upset about something and venting to him. Now, I need to know who this young lady is and what relationship she has to Jock, and why does she feel like he's a confidant? Is this a woman that your wife knows that y'all are close friends and that she confides in you? Is this some random woman? Like, who is this woman? And why is she confiding in you about some Tamar Braxton and stuff? Like, what does that have to do with you? Is this a best friend? Is this someone Kendra knows? Like, I'm just trying to, why is she so close to you, telling you these things? Yeah, they're very close for me. But I don't know. A lot of women, they were calling into the radio show. A lot of women believe Jock. I do think Kendra should ask probing questions before she just runs off on her marriage from a blog. But I just don't know. I think Jock has a history. I wouldn't put it past them. Like I said, the blog did come back to clear up some things. Jock was saying that the fence, it doesn't look like it in the video, but he says the fence was really close to them. So he was just saying if they were by the fence, they had to be able to pick up the audio because it was really close. Again, the blog said that he heard someone and they quickly dropped each other's hands because they felt like someone would have been looking at them. What do you all think? Let me go back up. Everybody saying hey to each other. Let me catch these comments. Alf Max says, baby, a lie don't care who tell it. A lie don't care who tell it. Sound checking this says lies. It's inappropriate. It's Tay T says, Kendra knew who she was marrying. I think so too. It's Stacey. I think Kendra knew exactly the man that Jock was. I think that if he has a baby on you, there's really not much more a man can do after having a whole human being. I think we reduce having babies as something minute now because it's happening so often. But having a whole human being that you have to raise is such a violation that I don't understand why she even married Jock. Jock has 1 million kids. And look how he's explaining it on the radio. He's not even explaining it with any emotion to me. It's just like, oh, well, even when he was saying, she said she was going to file for divorce, he was saying it so calmly, like he don't even believe she's going to file for divorce. Like he's checked out. So I think there's trouble in paradise. Again, the new season of Love and Hip Hop is getting ready to pop back on. They out here saying Jock cheating on Kendra, which is nothing new. We'll see how it turns out. But I don't know. He a little too close for comfort for me, for a husband. He ain't got no business consoling nobody. She better find her homegirls and let her homegirls console her, not my husband. Without my presence, we got to be there consoling you together. Otherwise, it's a little too much for me. So that's that on young Jock and his cheating scandal. Let me go here, bring this up, and share my screen with y'all about Basketball Wives LA. Do y'all watch Basketball Wives still? I haven't watched Basketball Wives in 100 years. I don't like anybody left on the show. I can't stand Evelyn. I don't like Shawnee. A lot of people like Shawnee O'Neal. I have never liked Shawnee. Shawnee is two-faced and fake to me. I used to like it back in the day when they first came out. I used to love Tammy. I used to love Royce. But Jennifer, I can't stand Jennifer either. But it's being reported that Royce Reed will be returning to the new season of Basketball Wives. It's also being reported, and this is coming from, they got it from the Jasmine brand. They're saying Royce Reed is coming back. She was on season 1 through 4, and she will be making her return this year. I also know that Brandy Maxwell is coming back. I can't stand Brandy either. Brandy, thank you for your services, Maxwell. Kicking it with Courtney, that is what's so troublesome. Let me go back to these comments. Kicking it with Courtney, that's what's so troublesome. The way he's discussing the situation like it's a hot topic for that's what I said, Alf Mac. The way that he's talking about it on the radio, and he has very little emotion attached to it, like it's not even his life, like it's not even his wife. Yeah, that's a little, that's a few red flags for me. Yeah, it's red flaggish for me. I don't like none of them. Who you don't like? Who you don't like? His say T. You don't like none of them from where? From Basketball Wives or from Love and Hip Hop? You got to be talking about Basketball Wives. You said why? She needs that check. She wants that check. She wants that reality TV check again. I think she's coming back. I heard Laura Govan is coming back. Y'all remember when Laura and what's the other one? Gloria Govan were on there, and Laura, they were saying Laura was cheating with Shaq, and Shawnee brought her on the show. Do y'all remember that? And do y'all remember when Laura had just had her baby, and who else? Laura had just had her baby, and Malaysia had just had their babies when the season started, and Laura knocked Malaysia's head between the washer and dryer. That's when Love and Basketball. I mean, not Love and Basketball. That's when Basketball Wives was real good. I have never been able to get into Basketball Wives. You haven't, the network specialist? Back in the day, I used to love Basketball Wives. The last few years, I have not. I do not like it anymore. I don't like Shawnee. I don't like none of them. But I don't think that show has it's no way to revive that show. I'm with Toot Latrice. Toot Latrice said she stopped watching the way they treated OG. I think they treated OG horribly. I think that was the colorism topic came up, and I think that was a great conversation. The way they treated OG was horrible. Horrible. It showed the true colors of everybody on that cast, and I have not liked them since. I still say to this day, OG came up with the tagline, Ocho Cinco wanted me. I still say that to this day. I absolutely love when OG said that. It threw not Tammy, Evelyn into a tailspin, honey. Evelyn could not handle it. Good morning, the network specialist. Hey, girl. Basketball Wives, that's what you were talking about. So you've never watched Basketball Wives, it's say too, or you just don't like them? I love me some Royce. Me too, Carmen. I used to love Royce. Royce went against the grain. Royce did not go along to get along. Royce was very opinionated. Royce did her own thing. She didn't give a damn if the girls didn't like her. They could not stand Royce. Because Royce was a plain Jane, but she got the same amount of attention as they did, and they felt like Royce was below them, beneath them. And I hated the way they treated Royce. They treated Royce horribly as well. All of them treated Royce bad except for Tammy. Tammy was always a real one. And, Shawnee is going to go on the side of Evelyn. She don't care how wrong Evelyn is. I couldn't stand them. But they're trying to revive the show. The show is dead. It needs to come off the air. Shawnee is a first lady now, but she's still with the mess on TV. And they're trying to bring back Laura Govan and Royce Reed. Laura and Gloria were good for TV. Laura did not play. Laura didn't care if they were saying she was sleeping with Shaq. She was running up on any and everybody. It used to be good back in the day, but we'll see how that turns out with them returning to the show. She just talked about their asses with Carlos King not too long ago. Yeah, Royce did talk about him with Carlos King, but she was also saying, if you remember, she did say something in the interview like she was okay with coming back to the show. She did insinuate like she was okay if they would invite her back on the show. A lot of people want them reality TV checks, baby. They want that fame. They want that notoriety back. Hello. Are you saying hello to It's Tay T? I don't like none of them ladies. They're on there. None of them ladies that's on there now. I don't like Brandy Maxwell. I don't like Evelyn. I don't care for Shawnee. I like Jackie. Jackie crazy as hell, but I like Jackie used to get on my nerves back in the day. Like back in the day, I didn't like Jackie. But as the show has gone on, Jackie has been the most consistent. She just crazy as hell, and she stick to her crazy. The rest of them are just like, I didn't like how Jackie treated her daughter, though. I didn't like how she treated her daughter. I also heard Malaysia is going back. Yeah, because Bold and Bougie. Did y'all hear? Okay, y'all know Bold and Bougie. Is that the name of the show? Am I saying it right? The show that Carlos had for them, Bold and Bougie. Y'all know that show. I don't think it made it. Okay, so did y'all hear Tamika Foster, Usher's ex-wife, was asking her audience maybe a week or two ago if she should join Real Housewives of Atlanta? So I'm wondering, did she get an offer for Real Housewives of Atlanta, or was she just putting it out there that she would want to be on Real Housewives? Would y'all want to see Tamika Foster, Usher's ex-wife, on Real Housewives? I think Real Housewives, I think it's over for like Black ratchet reality TV. You know, back in the day, it used to be like real and authentic and everybody was tuned in. I think that they're trying to revive all these shows, and I think all the shows are kind of dead. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that they can revive these TV? Like Real Housewives is struggling. Real Housewives is struggling to revive. Basketball Wives LA, they're trying to bring Royce and Laura back, is struggling to revive. Love and Hip Hop has kind of run its course, is struggling to survive. So I don't know. I don't know if I think the era of, we see Love and Marriage Huntsville is struggling. It's just like all of these shows have ran its course. Do you think it's over for Black reality TV, or is it the ratchetness, or is it the cast members? What do y'all think? Carmen Wallace says, Chad Johnson messed up his career with all the sports whore Evelyn nasty about. Evelyn ruined Chad's career. Yeah, he had to retire, but he's still doing relatively well for himself. You know, he's got into sports commentary, and you know, Chad's gonna be all right. Oh yeah, I love Jackie. Yeah, I like Jackie too. Jackie's gonna be Jackie, and that's just it. She's the only one. Jackie always been the bone carrier. You think Jackie's the bone carrier? Jackie just messy as hell and crazy as hell, but I think Jackie is consistent on her messiness and craziness. You know, a lot of people try to hide it or try to throw rocks and hide their hands. Jackie has always been consistent on her bull. She just always been consistent. CDW, hey girl. I don't care for Shawnee. I cannot stand Shawnee, okay? Out of all the people on Basketball Wives, I cannot stand Shawnee's two-faced ass because I can't stand a two-faced person. I'd rather you tell me to my face, you don't like me, you don't deal with me, you don't stab me in the back, stab me in the front. Stab me in the front. Don't stab. I can't stand Shawnee. Good morning, Inez Barton. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all saying, hey. SAT said nope to something. The old hoes for me. It's the old hoes for you. It's the old hoes for me too. I love Royce. I love Royce. Royce was a plain Jane. They couldn't understand why Royce didn't have the hair, the makeup. She was teeny tiny. You know, she had her natural body. And Royce, they used to hate on Royce dancing. They used to just hate on Royce. Royce could pull a man. And, you know, they were all done up and they felt like they were so refined and so above Royce. They felt like their hoeing was different from Royce's for some reason. And I never understood that. But they hated on Royce so bad. Hey, Chronicles of Kim K, good morning. They used to hate on Royce real bad, and I hated that for her. But apparently, we'll see. She's supposed to be returning to the new season. Bring Nene back. Bring Nene back. Bring Mariah Huck back. Bring Royce and Laura back. Bring who else? Who else we need to bring back? Melody needs to leave. And other than that, yeah, we good. Carmen Wallace says Malaysia could get the pastor he's married. Y'all, okay, let's talk about this real quick. Have y'all been seeing Malaysia's post since Pastor Bryant announced his engagement to the lady in the church? Go to Malaysia's page and just look. Ever since Pastor Bryant announced his engagement, just go look at the thirst trap she's been posting. Then go look at the quotes she's been putting on her page. I think she is really hurt that he chose someone else and he did not choose her. I think that Pastor Bryant was still messing with Malaysia because she has been hurt since he announced his engagement, and she has been posting up a storm. So yeah, I think Malaysia is in her feelings about Pastor Bryant's being engaged. There's a new audience who live like Real Housewives and Basketball Wives, less ratchet. You think there's an audience that wants to see Basketball Wives and Love and Marriage Huntsville? I mean, Real Housewives. Is Ocho still dating the lady from Selling Tampa? Yes, he is. They're still together. Him and what's her name? I used to like Selling Tampa. I hate that it got canceled. I actually watched that show and it was really good. At least we know to expect Jackie to be messy. Baby, they were trying to get Jackie kicked off the show. Is Jackie still, will we even see Jackie? because they were trying to get Jackie off the show last season. They brought Brooke Bailey back. All of them were ganging up on Jackie, and it was just a mess. Let's see. Joyce used to beat all their asses. Who is Joyce? Who is Joyce? Royce. You're talking about Royce. Royce used to beat all their ass. Okay, Royce. Okay. Chronicles of Kim K said, I don't know why it's hard to cast people here in ATL. We have so many people that could make a great show. I think the struggle with most of these shows, they aren't being authentic and showing us real. Let me tell you what the struggle is, Chronicles of Kim K. I think, did y'all see that lady that came out the other day and said Kenya was blocking her from being on the show? I can pull it up if you didn't all see it, but she was saying that she was up for Real Housewives and Kenya did not like her. And so Kenya went to production and told them, we see that Marlo, a lot of people stopped liking Marlo, but Marlo Hampton came out and said Portia and Kenya blocked her from coming back. I think that what happens with a lot of these shows is when they have fresh faces that can come on the show, and it's fresh people, I think a lot of the veterans, because they've been on the show so long, they give them so much power of who they would want to shoot with, who they would want to film with, and they block a lot of people because they don't want certain people to take their shine. I think that they want to have a hand in who comes on so that they can still keep some of their shine. That's just my opinion, what I think. And then said, y'all, who is engaged? Who y'all talking about? I done missed something. Yes, it seems like she's still in his life. Yes, if you if I don't know if y'all are talking about Malaysia, but if y'all are talking about Malaysia, just if y'all go back to when Pastor Bryant announced his engagement and you watch all of Malaysia's posts, just pay attention. Malaysia looked like she's hurt. She looks like she's hurt about something. Yes, it'll always be Mariah Huck for me. Yes, it will. Mariah is the truth. Did y'all see Mariah talking about Kenya yesterday in production? Mariah also talked about what did Mariah talk about yesterday on her live? Dang it, it slipped my mind. Hey, Be True. Who flexing Be True? All of them, all the girls be flexing. Let me catch up to some of these comments. Carmen says, Royce used to beat their asses on Basketball Wives. Y'all remember when Evelyn tried to throw that glass at Royce and Royce pounced on her, tried to pounce on her so quick and security came and intervened? Hold up, Inez, man. You snuck in here. Good morning. Hey, let's see. It has taken a dark and vengeful path. Yeah, I think that people like I think Chronicles of Kim K said it. I think that they're not being authentic anymore. You know, when reality TV first came out, people were giving their real lives, giving their real problems. Now I think people sit back and decide what they want to put out there, what they want to share with people, and it's not coming off as authentic as it used to back in the day. I think viewers miss the fabulousness like Dubai and Durban. I really like Dubai a lot. I don't see a lot of people covering Real Housewives of Dubai, but I love me some Lisa Milan. I love Dubai. Hey, Elisa, good morning. They need to throw Potomac all the way away. Baby, Potomac should have. Why the hell do they still have what's the Bryant lady, Giselle? Why did they get rid of one but not get rid of both of them? Both of them should have been gone. They will not get rid of Giselle for nothing. Toot Latrice said, did you hear Mariah Huck? She said she thinks the whole Kenya situation the whole Kenya thing was production. Yeah, I'll play that clip for y'all. She also talked about something else. What was she talking about? And Buffy and another lady were behind her going against her, but Mariah was right in whatever she was saying. I can't even remember what she was talking about. I was wondering too, if they recast the whole show, they may be okay, give them 5 years and move on to the next. Yeah, I think a lot of them need to be recast. I love Mariah. Let me tell y'all something. Mariah was the truth. I will forever ride for Nene. I will forever ride for Mariah, and I will forever ride for Melody. I think those are like the holy trinity of reality TV. I love them. With an honorable mention of Tiffany Pollard. She was a pioneer on reality TV. But those three, their personalities were unmatched. And you see the same thing. If you pay attention to the patterns of how successful they were on reality TV, you'll see how they kind of have similar stories. How the cast got jealous, how production wanted to shut them down. And you just see the similarities in all three. But yeah, I love Mariah, Melody, and Nene. Mariah says she believes that Funky Dineva. Yes, that's what it was, Alf Mac. Thank you. Mariah was saying she believes Funky Dineva was paid to talk bad about her when she was on Married to Medicine. That's what I could not. I kept saying she was talking about something else, but that's what it was. She was talking about how Funky Dineva, Mariah was saying how she believes Funky Dineva was paid to call her all kinds of bitches while she was on Married to Medicine, and he drug her. Mind you, who else has Funky drug like that? Melody. He's called her all kinds of bees and drug her with no merit. He hasn't drugged anybody else on the show, but he targeted Mariah and Melody. And I think that those are production plants. I think that people in production will contact, or he's in contact with certain people, and he would drag them. Yes, she did talk about that. I could not remember who it was. Thank you, Alf Mac. I appreciate that. I believe Mariah wholeheartedly. But I'll play the clip once I get through these comments. I'll pull the clip up of Mariah and we'll listen to what she had to say. Mariah was talking about Funky Dineva. Thank you, the network specialist. Y'all know, help me out. Help me out, co-host. Help me out. Y'all are saying good morning. Let me get down. Network specialist said, and she feels like he was paid to shade her. I definitely can agree because it's on par for him. Again, I've spoken about this. I don't see how so many people. Now, Kempire, I love Kempire. I think Kempire is very fair. I think that he gives unbiased commentary. And I think that he has, you know, his opinions and his topics are vast. And he doesn't have to berate somebody to get on. And I think Funky does the exact opposite. He loves to call Black women bitches, and people still support him. And I just don't understand that. Hey, B. Wallace. Good morning. They're doing mail like they did Mariah. Such a shame. Yes, they're doing mail like they did Mariah and Nene. I think that they all have similar stories. It will be amazing to see the three of them sit down together and come up with something, maybe a podcast, maybe a show, something. But I think that their stories are so similar that they could shed a lot of light on just reality TV and their experiences. I think that the three of them together would be amazing. Yes, me too, Courtney, Mariah, Nene, and Melody. Yes, M, N, and M. Okay, exactly. Yes, Latrice. There's a lot of recycled storylines now crossing over between shows and networks. I think so too. Chronicles of Kim K. Didn't he do the same thing to Melody? Yep. April, October, he dogged Melody out, called her all kinds of unwarranted bitches, and you know, as if her being cheated on was her issue. It's just, I'm talking about Funky is wild. So I can definitely go with Mariah and saying that, you know, the production can plant these type of things with bloggers, with bigger bloggers, to try and sway the audience a certain way. Y'all see Funky? Yes, he stopped. Yes, Chronicles of Kim K. I noticed that. Yes, he didn't know the Melometers were going to get on his butt like that. Melometers don't play. He better, if he didn't know, he FAFO. Okay. Love me some Kempire and Binge-Worthy. I haven't watched Let me tell y'all about Binge-Worthy. I see Binge-Worthy on Michelle A.T. Alien Brown's show sometimes, or I've seen him on there. I've never really watched his show by itself. But y'all, Binge-Worthy had me cracking up when Kenya did that live the other day. Did y'all see Binge-Worthy in the comments? Windmilling for Kenya. It was hilarious to me. You talk about somebody laughing. I was cracking up. Okay. Let me get through these comments and then we're going to transition on to TISHA because I'm running out of time. I wish Mel would produce something together. I'm going to hit Mel in the inbox. Y'all think I should inbox Mel like the people do when some mess going on? Do y'all tell Mel about this? Let me inbox Mel and tell her Nene and Mariah need to get together and do something. Think to Latrice, think about how he came back and said he was not paid to talk about the newest season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but he is currently doing his reviews on the show now since the weekend event happened. Ever since they got them DUIs, not Nene. You don't like Nene, STT? Shame on you, STT. Shame on you not being team Nene. Nene built that show on her back. Y'all like Real Housewives because of Nene, if y'all ready to admit it or not. I hope Mariah and Buffy get Melody on their show they have on YouTube. Mariah did tell Carlos y'all see how Carlos tried to skate around that when Mariah was saying how she loved Melody and Carlos was kind of trying to skate around that. Chronicles of Kim K, he couldn't handle the pressure in that little that little shindig at Black did not even end well. Baby, it didn't. Black didn't have but like 30 people in there. Black ain't but so big. Did y'all see Kempire post? Yes, he bought some lip primer and she sent him some moisturizer. I did see that. Binge-worthy had me scream. Chronicles of Kim K. Binge-worthy had me on the floor. Do you hear me? He had me on the floor with Miller from Kenya in them comments. I was cracking up at Binge-worthy. Nope, Nene ladies. It's 18. No Nene disrespect will be tolerated over here, okay? I love you, but no Nene disrespect will be tolerated. Talk about Nene lazy. Elf Mac, is that why I'm hearing they were attacking Mel's products now? Probably so. Good morning, Brittany, Janae. Good morning. Okay, so let me transition because I ain't got like 20 minutes, y'all. And you know we like to talk in here. Let me transition to this this clip of It's Tay-T. You are too funny to me. Let me transition to this clip of TISHA. This clip bothered the hell out of me, y'all. When I saw this clip yesterday, it just bothered the hell out of me. So I'm going to play this clip of TISHA. Let me play this clip of Mariah real quick. Because I'll say I'll play something and then I'll forget. Now they're attacking her products out of pure jealousy. Who's attacking her products, y'all? Who's been talking about her products? I have all the Melody products. And my family even started ordering. My mom ordered something and my sister ordered her whole skincare line because they saw the results that I was getting from her line. Let's see. Let me play this clip of Mariah right quick. Let me see if I can find it real quick so I can play it so I can get into this clip of TISHA. And then I want to show y'all something I was going to show y'all about TISHA the other day. Where's this clip of Mariah? Is it on reality TV? Let me see. No. Let me see if I can find this clip real quick, y'all. It's somewhere. Let's see. Let me try neighborhood talk. If it ain't on here, then we'll have to find it another day and talk about it some other day because I don't know where. I can't remember where I saw the clip of Mariah talking about Kenya and production. I can't find it. But anyway, I'll look for it at a later time. But anyway, I can't find the clip. But did y'all see that Candy landed a role on she landed a role on that show on Hulu? Is she not on The Shy anymore? I haven't watched The Shy since they killed off my my favorite character. But the Candy is she not on The Shy anymore? But she's moving on to bigger and better things. She got a new role on Hulu. So let me pull up this clip of TISHA real quick. Hold on, let me find it. Trying to find that other clip. I done lost the clip of TISHA. What? You all talk amongst yourselves while I find these clips, honey. They will be up shortly. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep it interesting. Let's see if it's still up here. Oh, not the clip gone. Trying to y'all, why it won't let me see this clip anymore? So I'm gonna have to go to one of the Facebook groups and pull the clip out of there because you know the Facebook groups keep the little keep the own clips. It won't let me pull it up for some reason. But have no fear, I have a backup plan. We'll just go to the Facebook group and get the clip from there. If I can find it in here, because baby, they post every 5 minutes. They post in this group every 5 minutes. So let me see if I can find the clip. What? This is what I get for not saving the clips. This is what I get when I don't save the clips myself. I can't even find it in here now. Hold on. Here it is. I knew I would find it. Let me share my screen. I knew I would find it. I knew I had a backup plan.
feel, for sure.
Well, she had a good point about her crazy, deplorable fans. She's like, Marcel, how can I control them? And you can control your mother-in-law.
But she can control them. They listen to her.
I think
but she haven't even tried to. That's the thing.
But I think that's a valid point.
But no, it's not, Marcel, because should we tell like my mom to get active? Because she tells her fans that. She tells them to activate.
I'm saying
those fans are crazy. And she's aware of what they're doing. It's like
two things can be true, T. I'm not saying that one person has to be right and one person has to be wrong. I'm saying
I asked her specifically not to talk about Mel, for sure.
Okay, so what do y'all think about that clip? What do y'all think about that clip? Hold on, Elf Mac. Hold on. Before we get into this clip, back up. It's Tay-T and Elf Mac. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Who lazy? Y'all, Nene carried that. Nene built the real. That's the house that Nene built. Nene built that house brick by brick. What are y'all doing? So excited for Candy. The Shy is in its last season. It is. I might need to binge watch The Shy. I've been wanting to do late night slides on these YouTube street messages. The people who hate Mel's products are the ones who need it the most. Baby Martell definitely need a facial, and he needs some 7th Avenue because the skin is dry. Who did her makeup? I don't know who put that blue shadow up there. Ken will be on Reasonable Doubt. I love that show. And you can't control your bald-headed mammy. Mel doesn't, let me see, Mel doesn't stay active. That be us. Shut up, tuna fish. Yeah, y'all are crazy. It's Jasmine. It's still her MUA. She definitely fucking what effing saw, in my opinion. Oh, okay. CDW says TISHA is deplorable. Alf Mac says Nene is lazy and wants some fame to be handed to her now. Y'all get up off Nene. Y'all get up off Nene. But okay, so let's get into this clip. TISHA being told that her mother is a problem. Is the same problem. Okay, Stormy wanted Mel to intervene, but she couldn't get Betty. Betty wouldn't even stop. She had to yell Betty's name 11 times on the reunion before Betty even acknowledged that Stormy was calling her. Wanda goes on her live every week talking about Melody's kids, talking about her mama, talking about her, calling her all types of whores, talking about the side chick. You can't get your mama to be quiet. You don't stop your mama. Have y'all ever seen TISHA in the comments telling her mama to hush? Have y'all ever seen TISHA in the comments telling her mama to hush? Have y'all ever seen TISHA put up a post to tell her mama to shut the fuck up? Have y'all ever seen any of this? Anybody? If anybody's seen this, drop down in the comments, let me know. Have y'all seen them tell Basement Billy? Have you seen Marceau go to Basement Billy and tell him to stop? Basement Billy even said that he saw the video. So have y'all seen any of this? Anybody tell any of these people to stop? Don't do that. Retreat. But yet and still, y'all are expecting Melody to tell a whole fan base that she's never met. Well, she's met some people in passing, but these are people that she doesn't know on a personal level, to tell them to not activate on bullying, on the blatant bullying that we have seen season after season after season after season. Like every season, they gang up on this one lady and bully her. It doesn't matter what she's going through. It doesn't matter what court documents come out. The court documents based on her kids should be enough to garner sympathy from her castmates, and they still go plotting and planning with her ex to find out ways to get her off the show. They still plan with Storm, plotting plan with Stormy, allowing her to produce scenes. And, you know, do they ever tell people that that's too far, that her kids are too far, that her mother is off limits? You know, much less, let alone they let people attack her. But do they ever tell the people that they know personally in their personal lives to stop it? But you want her to tell a whole fan base to stop? I ain't never letting up off of them. Like I said, I don't go in on them as harsh as most people. That's because I'm not trying to really build my channel off of that. But I mean, y'all help me understand. I don't understand. Elisa says they wish Mel's fan base. They wish they had Mel fans, but they're very jealous. They're very jealous. Dumb and Dumber. Toot Latree says, y'all, let's activate. Told him you on Tisha and her mammy. No clicks, no views. Okay. I can get with that after today. I can get with that. I definitely don't care nothing about I never post Wanda, but I won't post Tisha again. I call bull. April October says, I know Tisha is pissed at Marceau now. Facts. Inez Martin says facts. Never. Toot Latree says never, Courtney. Nope, never. Yeah, I've never seen it either. I just want to see if y'all seen something I haven't seen, you know. Sometimes y'all catch a little tea that I don't catch. Inez Martin says, never seen her tell her mom to say anything. I even see her like her post. Really? Really, Tisha be under there liking the post when her mama be talking crap. The Facebook groups are horrible that her mama and her little big friends be on. Exactly. Y'all see how Peggy be like the fan. Peggy got all these fan pages for everybody outside of Melody, and they drag Melody and her children and her mother, and they never say anything. They never say anything when she's on the end of, the receiving end. But they're so jealous that this lady has a fan base that actually supports her, and they don't have fans that show up to any of their events. They don't have fans that buy any of their items. Even Funky Dineva came to Huntsville, and they said it was a success, but half of those people were her family members. Half of those people just popped through just to be seen, and then they were back at home. Like Lance, I saw Lance and his brother take a picture. A couple of hours later, Lance was on Instagram, feet propped up at home. Like, be for real. Y'all see how bottom row soul came back to his wife to defend Melody. Baby and Do will forever check Tisha. And if you read the body language, Tisha is seething with hate for Melody due to having fans. Look how hateful Tisha is. Like, she's not willing to hear it. She's not really even willing to hear where she's a problem, where her mom is a problem. You can't address that, but you're still trying to stay on the no. Let's tell the truth now. Let's tell the truth about how you let the person closest to you. Your mom is like one of the closest people to you. So how are you not checking her, but you're wanting her to check strangers? Make it make sense. It has to make sense. Basement Billy got married 2 weeks after he said Miss Van will be the next guy. Basement Billy is sick. Just keep bringing up facts, Courtney. Exactly. They love trying to hold Mel to a standard that they don't even uphold so they can control folks. She doesn't know, but y'all can't control your family members. Get off Beyonce internet and cable with this. Get away from me with this, Apollo. Get away from me with this. Right. CDW says Marceau never goes against Melody when it comes to Tisha. Because he know. Marceau is an ass, but one thing Marceau is logical. Marceau knows Tisha be dead ass wrong, and Tisha be acting like her mama. This is the reason why Tisha is out here still looking like a fool, because she has not changed. I pray that Mel called Tisha out on the bullshit. So about Carson Blue. Let me show y'all this. Good morning, Taisha. Let me show y'all this right quick. And I'm running out of time, but let me pull this up, and I got to do my giveaway, and I got to get the heck up out of here because I'll be late for work every day. I'll be late for work every day trying to talk to y'all. Okay, this was posted like 2 days ago, and it says Tisha Scott doesn't understand why she gets so much hate. This comes from Ice Cream Combos. Y'all, it was like 200. It was like when I saw it yesterday, it was like at 150 comments. I only saw one comment defending Tisha. The rest of the 149 comments were telling Tisha about herself and why nobody likes her. Y'all, does this person look familiar? Does this person look familiar right here? I said she harbors resentment. She harbored resentment, hence the flashback scenes with Kimmy. If this don't quit popping up. She harbors resentment, hence the flashback scenes with Kimmy. She lacks accountability. She throws rocks and hides her hands. She acts like Wanda, and that's not a compliment. And then let me go over here. Let me read y'all some more of the comments, what people were saying. She says, all these comments are funny. This the one comment, y'all. This the one comment that was taken up for Tisha. Come on. It says, all these comments are funny and describe Mel to a T. She does no more or less than what all the others do, but because Mel swore her off as an enemy, the one that likes Mel hate her too. So I guess she's saying Mel makes everybody hates Tisha. Somebody said her mouth is reckless and she always acts like somebody did something to her. Her husband tries to tell her, but she doesn't listen. I'm not a fan of his, but he's right about her not taking accountability. Somebody else says she throws rocks and hide her hands. Somebody else says because she has those degrees with a Fruit Loop brain, but she is a product of her mom and should answer all of her own questions. Somebody said because she's simple-minded, her voice alone. Somebody said she doesn't have any friends, and when someone doesn't want to be her friend, she gets angry and her mouth gets reckless. Then she cries as if she did nothing wrong, especially when it's pointed out to her. She got all those degrees but don't understand this simple shit. Bullshit. When trying to be a mean girl is a landing. She messy. When people are like, girl, look within because we are tired, and so is Marceau. Baby, they were eating her up in the comments. I can't go through all these comments because, again, I don't have time. But, yeah, they were giving TISHA all type of, it was only one comment defending TISHA. They kind of tried to throw it off on Mel. I got a new blog to follow. Come on, ice cream combos. But, yes, they were eating her up. I don't know if TISHA saw that post, but, baby, TISHA, if you saw that post, all 150 comments, well, I'll say all 149 comments were dragging you and telling you why people don't like you. And, you know, it has nothing to do with anyone else but you and your lack of accountability, your hatred for people, why you can't keep any friends aside from, you know, the people on the show and, you know, whatever. But that's basically the gist of everything I had. Let me go ahead and do my giveaway. Okay. So since we have talked about reality TV all today, let me think of a question real quick. Let's see. Y'all. Let me think of what question I'm going to ask. Who is it going to be pertaining to? Should I do? Let's see. I gotta come up with a trivia question. Last week we did a question on Nene being my favorite housewife. Let's see what will we do today. Okay, so I covered this. We talked about Royce Reed possibly returning back to Basketball Wives LA. How many seasons did Royce Reed last on her first stint on Basketball Wives? How many seasons? What seasons was she on? You can just put the number in, or you can say season 1 through whatever. How many seasons did Royce Reed do before she left Basketball Wives LA? That'll be the trivia question. SAT said 2. I don't think that's the right answer, SAT. Let me fact check myself. No. Okay, yeah, that's not right. No, Carmen, it's not 3. That's not right. I read it out earlier, y'all. Let me see. Let me check. There you go. Elisa, it's 4. She did season 1 through 4. Drop your Cash App in the bottom so I can send you the winner. Royce Reed was on. Y'all know, let me pull it back up. Y'all know I pulled it up earlier. I told you I read it off. Royce did season 1 through see right here when I read it earlier, I said according to Jasmine Brand, Royce Reed from seasons 1 through 4 of Basketball Wives will be returning. So she did the first 4 seasons before she exited the franchise. Congratulations, Elisa. Drop your Cash App so I can go ahead and send you your winning prize. Carmen, thank you for listening at work. I appreciate you. Kimmy had to have a look at herself as to why folks do not like her too. And it boils down to her bowing down to TISHA. And TISHA still don't seem like she liked Kimmy. TISHA still seems like she's harboring resentment towards Kimmy, if you ask me. But like I told y'all before, TISHA not looking at how she was Team Kaiwa really until Kaiwa just wasn't really on the show anymore. But you were with Kaiwa trying to insinuate that Kimmy was a side chick. But, you know, TISHA don't want to talk about that, I'm sure. Let me check. Did you put your Cash App in the Good morning, Sandra. Elisa, you might not want your cash app. They're number $10, but you know. Let me see a cash app. Y'all know I got to go to work at 11. Drop that cash app. I'm trying to log in and pay attention to this chat. Let me get my stuff up for work. But thank you all for joining me. I appreciate everyone as usual. I hope that you all have a great weekend. See y'all next week. Hopefully don't nothing go on, or if I get bored, I'll pop in because I'm just bored. But otherwise, I will see y'all next week. Thank you all. I hope you all, thank you for kicking it with me. I hope you all do something for yourselves this weekend. Alf Mac is going to a Black-owned business what are you doing? Going to some Black-owned businesses this weekend and cleaning your house. Let me see. Have you dropped the cash app? Thank you, Alf Mac. Thank you. I hope that you have an amazing weekend. We both gonna get these houses clean. What is Sati? No, what? Tisha has a jealousy problem. Baby, Tisha is the epitome of jealousy. Where is I'm looking for this thing to, there we go. I'm trying to bring up my stuff and I cannot find anything. Okay, there we go. Did you drop the cash app? Don't go. I wish I didn't have to go. I'm gonna have to start, coming on before it's time for me to go to work. Have a great weekend, the network specialist. Thank you to Latrice. I always have fun with y'all. The network specialist. See you tomorrow morning. I'll start the replay. Elisa, if you don't drop it now, you can always drop it in the comments. I'll still be able to see the comments after I end this live. Oh, there you go. There you go. I see it. Let me go ahead and send it to you right quick so I can end this live. Y'all make sure y'all do something for yourself this weekend. Buy yourself a nice dinner. Go take yourself to a movie. Do something for yourself. A nice bubble bath, a walk around the neighborhood. I hope that you all have an amazing weekend. Talk to you all later. Let me get this cash app sent. Make sure that I have it correct before I end this live. Let's see. And that's all I got. Thank y'all for kicking it with me. I appreciate y'all coming through every day. I love y'all. Y'all don't ever let me down. Y'all keep the chat jumping, and I just appreciate y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, I got something wrong. Oh, I got an I, and I shouldn't have an I in there. Okay. Let me get this sent. Okay, let me know that you received it, Elisa. Because I just sent it. You should receive it. Let me know if you received it so I can make sure I didn't send somebody ice cream combos. Here I come. Go read those comments too, Latrice, so you can laugh today. Bye, it's Tate. Love you. Love you lots. Yes, everyone have an amazing weekend. I will talk to y'all later. At least I hope that you received your cash app. You can just send me a, like I said, if you don't receive it, send me something, leave a comment somewhere, and we'll get it squared away. Thank you all, and talk to y'all later. Bye.